Iqela lentambula iziya belisakuphehla ibhekile yalo yenkambi zomculo kangangeminyaka emihlanu kususela ngoku yaye kubonakala ngokungathi lo mxube wabo uyasebenza yaye uzalile ingqondo zamanxila engoma apha naphesheya.
When I grew up in Zimbabwe, I'd been playing in mixed culture bands and tried to get back to my roots. So that was the idea of the forming of Zia.
Iziya yakhiwe ngamalungu asibhozo amculo wawo usekelezwe kwi-rock nakwingoma zakwantu. Ibhekile ephuphuma yingwebu yomculo.
The essence of Zia is to try and not do formula music. We're trying to put together the different cultures. So we work within that framework. Whatever comes out, that's the whole point of Zia. It's a project, it's an experiment to see what we can come out to create some kind of new kind of music. It's taken us quite a few years to get comfortable with marrying the different kinds of music.
Cindy Alter oyimvumi ephambili wayesakucula phambili kwiqela lamanenekazi odwa iCloud elathi kwiminyaka ye-70s lakhupha isigeba ngasekwenkwezi uSubstitute kuzwelonke.
By the end of Cloud, everybody had had enough. We were traveling Europe a lot. We were on tour all the time. We also wanted to become more of a rock and roll band, and the management didn't feel that that was the way we should go. They wanted to keep us very commercial, very marketable product, which we were at the time. But the band was starting to write its own songs and to start becoming a real band. And I think when Patrick and I started Zia, it was the beginning of me being able to put my ideas forward as well. It wasn't an ego thing at all. It was just that I had so many ideas about doing something African, South African, from where I came, and something original.
I was on the road to Soweto. I heard a voice on the radio. Words pouring out that really made no sense. The hours late, keep on straight ahead. Things on my mind, but I work them out. I'll say them now, but I'll have to stand. You're waiting for the winds to blow. You're waiting for the winds to blow. You're waiting for the winds to blow. You're waiting for the winds. Voices on the air give information free. An old man holds his head with dignity. The running dog flies home with skin and bone. The woman stands and watches her home. They're waiting for the winds to blow. You're waiting for the winds.
Izimbokwa nezingqisho ezahlukeneyo ziye zavela ngenxa yeemeko ezahlukeneyo amalungu eqela akhulele phantsi kwazo wasemculweni. Zimvo ezo ezithe zaphehlwa kunye kule bhekile.
Music wami ohlukile, umusic engufila ngaphakathi. Manje ke mangijwayele leqembu leli ngithola inkululeko eningi because e-studio mas recorder sikhululekile ukudlala noma yini, akuthiwa dlala le nhlobo leyo music. So sikhululekile kuningi into experience ngazo. Manje lokho kwenza ukuthi ngikhona ukuthi ngiphe le band enginakho ngempela ngaphakathi nakuwo futhi ngigene okuningi. Nendlela ukuthi nabo sebafunda okuningi kimina nami ngifunde okuningi kubona. I-communication phakathi kwami ne-band inhlobo ze-music ezihlukile kanye ne-understanding ngoba masebenza e-studio wonke umuntu uletha okungaphakathi kwakhe. So zonke inhlanga ezikhona ebandini sisebenza kanjalo.
You're waiting for the winds to blow.
extremely difficult for us because we refused to bow to market trends. We refused to be dictated to by what was selling this month or what was selling the previous month. So a lot of times we've been experimental and we find we fall in between a kind of groove. Sometimes we're too white for black people, sometimes our music's too black for white people. But in the end, we believe music is universal.
Inkondo weziya njengoba unje uhlanganisa inhlanga ezimbili. Uma uhlanganisa inhlanga ezimbili uhlanganisa nenhlobo zomculo ezimbili. Ngakho ke njengoba sisiqembu ehlanganisa inhlanga sasibona ukuthi sina advantage ukuthi singadlalela abamhlophe singadlalela nabamnyama. Kodwa ke sonke isikhathi kwesisikhathi nesedlule sisimazidlalela ifestival yabantu abamnyama uthethe khona bazokuthanda kodwa abanye bangakuthandi kahle ngoba asivuleli wonke umculo wabantu abamnyama sizama ukufaka ne-rock and roll phakathi masidlalela abelungu abamhlophe yonke inhlobo la eSouth Africa uthola ukuthi abanye bakuthanda abanye abaku-understand kahle ngoba lento ingathi isesembizeni isabilizwa kodwa ukuthi ngokuhamba kwesikhathi senza ama-album cishe ngathi siyayithola ikhambi lokwenza into engathi izothandeka kubo bonke ngoba sesibheke kahle ukuthi abantu bazo zonke inhlanga bathanda umculo omnandi.
Ngaphandle nje kwengxaki ezikhe zavela iziya yena mathela kwiphupha layo yaye unyaka odlulileyo uyibone isiya eFrance ngokhengetho lwayo lwentengiso kulo nyaka iza kuphinda inyathele kumlimandlela umahlathini kunye nesavuka abahambe kuwo phambi kwayo.
When we started the band, we were thinking about bands like Santana and Osibisa, bands that had crossed their musical sounds, the jazz fusion, the rock, the pop, and made it succeed. And that is what we wanted to do. We did not go into the saying, right, we're going to be an African band and we are only going to play African music. We're going to play partly African music. We're going to be partly rock and roll, partly pop. We wanted to get the mixture together. Come on. The French sounds have always come from West Africa and North Africa. They've always been into the cross-cultural kind of sounds. I think that their background, in the fact that they've liked the African thing so long, I think that's what's even made them look at us. And then deeper, being a mixed band, even deeper than that, having captured the African thing with a touch of pop, because everybody's heart's got a pop song in them, you know?
Kungijabulisa kakhulu ukwazi ukuthi ku-TV aphesheya ngenza ama-interview kuma-radio aphesheya ngiphuma kuma-magazine aphesheya irekodi engivela kulona engicula kulona engidlala kulona ama-keyboard lithengiswa phesheya and kuyangijabulisa ukuthi lesikhathi sile kulo nyaka odlule ngo-October abantu babesihlanyela kakhulu ngendlela abasithanda ngakhona sabona nomahlathini i-influence ekhona music wase South Africa bayithanda kakhulu futhi abazenzisi.
Take the days one at a time, and I know there'll be pain along the way. Just give me your love and just with a mind. In time we'll learn to live together. Give time and love to one another. And when the night is so dark, we just cannot see. Put a little trust in me, my love.
What we've lacked in Southern Africa is a belief in our own music. The public have been led to believe that everything from America must be good. And And what it's starting to prove to ourselves and to the audiences is that the rest of the world is very interested in our music, they respect the standard of our music very much. But I'm not for one moment yet suggesting South African music is going to sweep the world. We have to be responsible with this. People like Paul Simon, Johnny Clegg, Mahlatini, they've opened some doors. We must go through these doors responsibly with a high standard of product and representing music that represents our part of the world, not music that represents Cadillacs driving down Sunset Boulevard. We don't know about that stuff. We know about Skorokoros driving to Soweto. We should write about our life experiences and everything that goes on around us. That is what the international community is respecting about our music finally, because we finally started writing that way. And as soon as we started doing that, I say we, I don't mean Zia, I mean the music industry here. As soon as we started doing that, the international community said, yes, that's what we want to know about. Don't come and play us our own music back to us. Play us your music.
Zininzi imvumi ezithabathe inxamleko kumaxesha amaninzi zizama ukuchana inhliziyo zabathandi bengoma ngaphesheya ngezandi zomculo wasemzantsi Afrika ukuthabathela kwiZiya ukuya kuMahlathini, iSavuka, uLucky Dube, iStimela kwakunye nezinye ezininzi esiza kuvela. Umsitho omkhulu mawuqalise.
Thank you very much.